Alright, time again for another edition of What the Fuck? Happenings in the YouTube atheist community. Sure, there was some happenings. Amazing Atheist did make a video. It's best week ever. It's good. Well, it's 3 or 4 or 5 days, something like that, which is good. Nice break. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Another news sort of thing. To be serious, deleted all her videos again. Said we're all picking on her and being meanies and whatever. And Great Tech sort of made fun of that, which was a little bit gratuitous, I think. Gratuitex. Yes, it was a little over and excessive, but whatever. It is a little bit whatever. Whatever. You can't make any sense out of it. I'm tough. I'm woman. I'm strong. Now I'm going to run away like hell. You know, this doesn't make much sense. Anyway, Everett's vlog also closed its account for no good reason whatsoever, as far as I can tell. Just felt like it. Just kind of felt like that was the thing to do. His deterministic little wheel said, close your account. And he did it. So, I don't know. There's nothing I can say. He was in Stickam last night, and we argued. I had to kick him. Well, I didn't have to kick him, but I deterministically concluded I must get rid of him, and so I did. But he came back, because he's a sport. He's got some balls, came back to re-engage in the argument, and it went okay the second time around. But yeah, we really have a hard time communicating because he says these magic words like suffering doesn't matter or something, and it just makes me insane. So anyway, see what else. I'll look at the thing here. Maybe I can figure out what to talk about then. Oh yeah, Karina made a good video. Started her video with my little dum song, which was nice of her. But you know, it's a good video, talking as if she was from Jesus' perspective, resenting God, you know, for getting all the credit when Jesus had all like the good ideas, you know, the meek inheriting the earth. It's too bad God couldn't figure that one out right from the start. You know, he needed to cut himself in half and shove himself in someone's vagina before he could figure out that part. The whole God thing, you know, well, whatever. It's just so silly. I will create man, and then I'll wait a few thousand years, but really millions and billions of them if you really think evolution happened, and then I will make it Jesus, and he'll just have a fucked up time too, and he'll forgive everybody of their sins, but it won't mean anything because he won't be able to undo the original sin thing where I cursed you all and made you have pain when you're having babies and shit. And even though they have pain when you're having babies, you still goddamn do it. I mean, jeez, women are a little dumb. I mean, sorry, with all the feminism talk, I shouldn't be generalizing about women, but damn. I mean, if men had to have babies, there wouldn't be any goddamn babies. It's that fucking simple, because men are logical enough to say, hey, guess what? You know, having a little snotty little thing around isn't really worth having my vagina ripped to shit. So, you know, men could figure that out. But women, you know, it escapes them somehow. Well, anyway, I better just shut up now while I'm behind. Anti-Bullshit Man did this, by the way. It was a good one. Can't remember what the hell he said. Some subjects in there, but he did a good little walking around his little village or whatever. I think he's on the west coast there, or Vancouver, whatever. And, yeah, it looks like a pretty nice, clean area to live. You know, yachts and such. It's nice. Modern Mystic made lots of videos. Lots of them were good. Last one was really good. You know, the economy's kind of messed up. It wasn't really that good because he's suggesting we all should, you know, just max out credit cards and blow the system up because it's going to blow up anyway. And I don't think you need to. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a good idea for you personally, but I certainly don't think it's a good idea to just concede that there's no possibility of bailing enough water out of the boat to keep it, you know, out of the sharks, you know, range. But anyway, whatever. Peach just made a video. You did the DMCA thing, which, you know, is okay. But yeah, I mean, some of these people on the DMCA, you know, people have a right to file DMCAs. They have to go to court, though. They have to file the legal papers. If you're going to file a DMCA, you have to have the intent to follow through on it. And if you don't intend to follow through on it, then it is a false DMCA. So I will concede that point. But people do have a right, I think. It's a matter of our freedom to control our content. And so if somebody's fucking with content, I think you have a right It's your part of your freedom to protect your shit that goes into the little camera thing. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But she did the 5 facts things, and it was kind of funny. She had a little video of her when she was a little romper room-etter, you know, doing little exercises and shit, whatever. I don't even know what they did on romper room. I think they read like stories or something. All I remember is the ending, because they had the silly woman would have a little mirror with no glass in it. And she just like, I can see, you know, Maria, and I can see whatever, Uglana, and I can see blah blah. She'd go through all these names. It was just so lame. So I remember actually flashing the TV once and just saying something like, do you see this? Something like that. I mean, you know, because it was just so fucking funny to me. But man, children's television is really so bad. I mean, these, you know, Romper Room, Mr. Rogers, Teletubbies, I mean, this stuff is just completely destructive to brains. I mean, it makes Sesame Street seem so rational by comparison, but whatever. It's just, it was kind of funny. She was cute. It's a little person. So sometimes little cute people grow up to be cute adults. And sometimes it happens. So it's a good thing. Good for her. All right. So I mentioned the gray text video, kind of a cheap shot, but whatever. It's okay. Pyro, who the hell cares? Who knows what the hell? He's probably just talking about, you know, well, paper is made out of fiber, and it's good to eat fiber, and you'll eat a piece of paper or something. I don't know. He gets a little obtuse sometimes. Math fails. I don't remember the videos he did, but yeah, it was kind of funny in Stickam last night. We had a good time. So I'll get to the Stickam thing eventually. But Tommy from the Bronx, he made a few videos. I don't know, kids with cancer shit. Like, he's a Christian father, and he has 7 kids, and he's disabled. Well, then he's an asshole, Tommy. You know, we should be donating money to him. We should put him in jail for being a fucking asshole. Oh, god damn. But anyway, whatever. And then he did other videos complaining about how Christians act again. Oh, you're pointing out how hypocrisy, you're being a hypocrite, Mr. Christian. No, Tommy, it doesn't matter if they're hypocrites, because they're complete retards first, so it doesn't matter. Hypocrisy in the face of retardation doesn't mean anything. But whatever, do your thing. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's see who else is on my list here. Tool Time, don't remember what the fuck he did. Astronaut came back. Yeah, he made a video. He's smoking again, which isn't good. But he's got the funniest little hair thing going on. And, you know, I think you should get like little wiggly eyes inside of it. And it would look like a little octopus or maybe a spider or something. So it's a pretty gnarly look he's got going. Stylish, like I said, always, you gotta concede, the man is stylish. Icy Bella, you know, she's funny. She made another video, yeah, a little computer in her car, blah blah blah. But you know, she's just fun to watch, because you don't know what the hell you don't know what she's going to get distracted by. You know, it's always a distraction. You know, she's a little bit of chaos going on there. Even though there's no such thing as chaos, there's a little chaos there. So who else? Anybody else on the list? It doesn't look like anybody else to mention. Okay, good. Well, Human Highlander, yeah, he did do the What the Fuck last week. It's good. It's always good. You know, they're interesting to watch. He does his video game in the background thing and then talks. He talks good, so he's good to listen to. Enough said there. So I guess I'll go to Stickam. How much time do I got left? Ugh, running out of time. Yeah, maybe 2 parts. I don't know. A little extra part. Okay, maybe it'll be a little extra. I shouldn't even wasted 30 seconds talking about the extra. Anyway, so yeah, last night in Stickam was really good night. You know, arguments kept going. It was really good. Talked about all kinds of big philosophy stuff and little philosophy stuff. And so yeah, there's good argument with Average Vlog and Pyro for a while. You know, Icy Bella was there, and Chris, and the usual. So it was like, you know, there was people in the comments. I actually read comments. I could actually understand them. So there was some conversation back and forth there, or provoked by the commenters, which was good too. Yeah, it was just good. I mean, I went through the thing with Matt again about, you know, the fact that there's no evidence of intelligence behind the universe or behind life itself, and that the whole way we function is so obviously connected to how we evolved. Our psychology is owned by that history, and it's all pretty obvious. So that was good. yeah, I guess there's nothing, I don't have to go into a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe I can make it on time. Because I also want to mention, I did have this wacky dream. It was really kind of fun. And so after stick cam, I went to sleep, and I dreamed like we were all back in college or something. Everybody was there, like Matt Fails and everybody, and it was just so funny because it was like wizards were the teachers, and it was like you had to defeat the wizards, and it was just fun being young again and having the power. I mean, because I was the power player. I kept winning the competitions. Sometimes it's good. Dreams are nice to you. Sometimes you just completely fail in your dreams, and other times you win it all. And it was a big win night for me in my dream, so that was good. But it was just funny, there was this whole, I could never even explain it anyway, so I won't even try, but it was just a bizarre dream, but it was just fun. Yeah, that's good enough. So I think that's all. Yeah, so anyways, good night in Stickam, and if you missed it, tough stuff on you. So anyway, enough said, time's up. So till